Hello and welcome. If you've been watching the channel for any time, you probably know, yes, I'm obsessed with head planters. I think they're a great decor item and they're very versatile, very underutilized in the decor world. And I think you can just use them all year round, even if you are into minimal decor and having very few pieces. I think this is one that you should definitely consider. And I think this particular one, the classic lady, is perfect for today's video, which is how I am celebrating the Platinum Jubilee, which is, if you are in the UK, you already know it's a huge deal. If you're an Anglophile such as myself, you also know it's a big, huge deal, and we need to celebrate it this year. So this is what I'm doing. Now I do have to mention, I was initially pretty bummed because I wanted to have the flowers be historically correct. I wasn't able to do that. I wasn't able to acquire them, and I didn't want to spend like gobs of money because I just didn't. So my second option, I actually like way better because it keeps it very simple. Lately, I just really like simple, easy to do, and with very little stress, and with ways that I can kind of make it my own and just put my own little twist, which you will see with what I picked out. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope maybe it gives you some ideas. And the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II occurred on June 2nd, 1953 in Westminster Abbey. It was actually 16 years after her father was crowned there, and it was the first televised coronation. Her coronation bouquet contained all white flowers. They were orchids from England and Wales, lily of the valley from England, stephanotis from Scotland, and carnations from Northern Ireland and the Isle of Man. Now I've chosen stock as it's pretty and fluffy, and it does nod to the white flowers that were used in her bouquet. I also chose Orangium, a type of thistle, as a nod to Prince Philip. It also contains the color blue, which you will see I do use in a little while for a specific reason as well. The great thing about head planters is you can use pretty much any kind of flower or plant that you want. You can put even a potted plant in there. Ivy works great, especially as looking like hair, and as it gets longer you can, kind of do the hair. But I do like both of these together, and I really do like the Orangium. Even as it dries, it's really fun to use in arrangements. Now, crowns can be made so many different ways, very easily with probably anything that you have on hand. This one I actually got at Hobby Lobby for a different project that didn't work out, and is just a glittered foam crown. And of course you have to bejewel it, so I have gone into my stash of collected, thrifted, and also inherited jewelry. That's a lot of costume jewelry, and in this case, some that have just a single earring that are just kind of sitting around, like this one. It's one of my favorites, and it happens to be a single, which I needed at this point. I thought it was very interesting the Queen actually wore 3 different crowns on her coronation day, but I just made one. Now, this collection of costume jewelry is one of my favorite collections. I do love collections that you can use in multiple different ways. I've even decorated a Christmas tree with all of my jewelry, which is super fun. But I do love the sparkle, and if you've noticed yet or not, I am choosing blue stones because that is the consensus. That is her favorite color. At least that is the majority of clothes that she tends to wear, is the color of blue. So I figured it would be fun to include it. Now, of course, if my head planter will be wearing a crown, she should definitely have a necklace. So if your head planter does have a neck, I highly recommend, why not, add a necklace, add a scarf, put it on, maybe a placemat, something. I know, kind of, it's just something kind of fun. Why not? And I did find a necklace. It was a rhinestone necklace that's broken that I just kind of wrapped around the neck and left it. I really like the clip-on earrings, so if you do have some just sitting around, why not put them to use and appreciate them in something different or very unique like this application here. And they fit perfectly on the crown, which I was very happy about. I was very happy. This project only cost about, since I had the head planter and I had the jewels already, it only cost about $12 or $13, $10 for the flowers, and just a couple dollars for the crown at Hobby Lobby. And I was very happy because it was very simple to put together and very easy to break down, and then I can still use all of these components in other projects or just put it back in the drawer.